Good morning, students. We had already discussed chapter number 2, The Cold Within. The first 5 paragraphs of The Cold Within we had already discussed. I hope you understood. Let us revise once more what all things we had discussed and what you understood. Let us go through the poem first. 6 humans trapped by Happenstance in bleak and bitter cold. Each one possessed a stick of wood, or so the story is told. Their dying fire in need of logs, but the first one held hers back. For of the faces round the fire, she noticed one was black. The next man looking cross the way saw one note of his church and could not bring himself to give the fire his stick of birk. The third one sat in the tattered clothes. He gave his coat a hitch. Why should his log be put to use to warm the idle rich? The rich man just sat back and thought of the wealth he had in store and how to keep what he had earned from the lazy, shiftless poor. The black man's face bespoke revenge as the fire passed from his sight, for all he saw in his stick of wood was a chance of spite the white. The last man of this forlorn group did not expect for a gain, giving only to those who gave was how he played the game. Their logs held tight in death's still hands was proof of human sin. They did not die from the cold without, they died from the cold within. Now you just go through the poem. What is the first paragraph says? Once it was bitterly cold. 6 persons found themselves together, probably by chance, in a place from where there was no way to escape. Each one of them had a wood. That is the first paragraph says. See, 6 humans trapped by happenstance, by chance, in a bleak and bitter cold. Each one possessed a stick of wood, or so their story is told. I hope you understood the first paragraph. What is the second paragraph says? Their dying fire in need of logs, but the first one held hers back. For the face round the fire, she noticed one was black. What was the second paragraph says? They sat around the fire to warm themselves so that they could survive in that freezing cold weather. But the fire was dying. It needed a log of wood to keep burning. The first one did not put his log on fire because he noticed that one of them was black. He nursed a prejudice against the dark-skinned people. That is the second paragraph says. Then what is the third paragraph says? The next man looking across the way saw one note of his church, and he could not bring himself to give the fire his stick of bridge. What is the third paragraph says? The next man had a stick of bridge, but he too did not part with it because he saw that one of them belonged to a religion different from his own. He was unwilling to help a person who belonged to a different religion. He was intolerant of religions other than his own. See, different mindset of the setup of the people. The third paragraph, according to third paragraph, as another person is not of his religion, he was not ready to give the fire log. The third one sat in the tattered clothes. He gave his coat to hitch. Why should his log to be put to use to warm the idle rich? What is the fourth paragraph says? It is the mindset of a poor person. What he says? The third man was poor man. He was in rags. He pulled up his coat and said to himself, why should I part with my law to harm the rich people who are idle and do nothing? He was jealous of rich and enjoyed their wealth and did not share anything with the poor. He did not want to help the rich person. Then the next paragraph, the attitude of the rich man. What is the rich man says? The rich man just sat back and thought of the wealth he had in store and how to keep what he had earned from the lazy, shiftless poor. What is the mindset of the rich person? What he is thinking? The rich man did not like the poor, just as the poor man did not like the rich. He thought he would never part with any of his possession to help the poor who are lazy and never take any initiative to change their lot. He was very stingy and did not put his log into the fire, though it was very cold and fire was dying. Till these things, this paragraph we had already discussed. Now let us see the next paragraph, sixth paragraph. What is happening in sixth paragraph? The black man's face bespoke revenge as the fire passed from his sight, for all he saw in his stick of wood was a chance to spite the white. What is the sixth paragraph says? The black man was very revengeful. He wanted to take revenge towards the other person. He thought the white had exploited them. What is the black thought? Black thought that the white had exploited them. So, while the fire was dying and he could put his log to it, revive it, he thought it was an opportunity to teach the white man a lesson. So, out of hatred for the white, he did not put his log of wood into the fire. See the difference? Black man thought, what he thought? The white man always exploiting me. So he thought that it is the time to teach him a lesson, whom the white person a lesson. That is why he did not put his log on his in this fire. What is the seventh paragraph says? What is the seventh paragraph says? The last man of this forlorn group did not expect for a gain. Giving only to those who gave was how he played the game. What is the last paragraph says? The last man in the group had his own policy. He always thought of his gain. What is the last man thinking? He always thought for his gain. He was very selfish and he helped only those who helped him. It was a policy of give and take. So he thought none among the group had helped him. None of them had contributed his log. So he too withheld his log. The last man also thought, actually his policy is a give and take policy. Those who help him, he will also help. Now, as no one helped him in this group, he thought that he will not help all other people. So he also did not put his log in the fire. What is the last paragraph says? Their logs held tight in death still hands was proof of human sin. They did not die from the cold without, they died from the cold within. From the poem you understood what is the main theme. The last paragraph says everything. All the six persons held their logs tightly in their hands. None of them put his log. None of them put their log into the fire to revive it. As a result, what happened? The fire died and all of them died because of the freezing cold. If any one of them had put his log on the fire, all of them would have survived. But the cold weather did not kill them because they had logs and the fire could be kept burning all night. They died because of their heats were cold, their hearts were cold. because they died because their hearts were cold. They were not sacrificed. They were not ready to sacrifice for others. They were unkind by helping others. They could have helped themselves, but they died and their logs remained unused. See, if they could have helped each other, what would have happened? They could have escaped from that freezing cold. But as they were not ready to help others, what happened? All of them died because of their hatred mind. Because of the so they, if they could have killed others, they could have escaped and saved everyone, but they were not ready to do. So what happened? All of them died because of the what? The last paragraph. What is last paragraph? They did not die from the cold without. They died from the cold within. What is the cold within? The hatredness. That is the cold within. So I hope that you understood. I already told you, write the summary of all the poem. Write the summary of the poem and learn it properly, and also go through this one and do your workbook also.